Collapse is not failure. It only looks like failure through the eyes of the persona. The role you played equates survival with image. When that image shatters, it feels like death. It isn't. You thought you were holding everything together. You were holding a mask in place. Collapse is when the energy to perform disappears. The persona runs on effort, repetition, explanation, distraction, control. You keep saying the same things to different people. You keep needing to be understood. You keep curating, editing, justifying, or you keep helping, fixing, solving. These are not random behaviors. They're survival mechanisms worn as personality, and they only work when you still believe the role is who you are. Then the pattern breaks. The job ends. The partner leaves. The audience turns. The script doesn't land. You can't explain what happened because the part of you that used to do the explaining is gone. Silence enters, not peace, just the absence of noise. Now the shadow starts to speak. You see the resentment behind your kindness, the envy beneath your compliments, the hunger for recognition beneath your generosity. Even your strength was a role, an armor worn to be unbreakable, not honest. You called it maturity. It was defense. In the collapse, there is no one left to impress. The crowd is gone. The game ends. The story you told to be chosen doesn't work anymore. Like when a relationship ends and you realize you were never fully there, only managing impressions, adjusting tone, playing the version of you they wanted. Or when failure hits in public and you notice the panic isn't about the loss itself. It's about not knowing who you are without applause. Collapse isn't a pause. It's a dismantling. It strips your strategies. It burns the scaffolding. It doesn't give you insight. It gives you exposure. This is the cost. Comfort is gone. Reputation fractures. Certainty dies. And in that wreckage, you see how much of your goodness was bargaining, how much of your confidence was a costume, how much of your clarity was performative repetition. There's a night where the urge to numb becomes unbearable. The mind looks for an exit, scrolling, binging, blaming. Blaming is attractive because if someone else caused this, then the mask can stay. But the impulse to project is seen before it's acted on. Awareness remains, like standing in a quiet room where every breath echoes. There's nothing to do. Even the urge to improve collapses. Then something else appears. What watches does not perform. What sees does not explain. You gain silence without tension. You gain motives without denial. You gain a perspective that watches the impulse to be good, to be strong, to be liked, without obeying it. This is not recovery. This is exposure. 3 questions remain. Who were you performing for? What were you trying to earn? What were you afraid would be seen? Comment if this lands. Collapse is not the end. It is the threshold. Rebuilding does not start with confidence. It starts with contact. With one honest brick laid down, something verified by direct experience, not inherited belief. Each brick has weight. Each moment has friction. There's no script to repeat, no audience to adapt to, no role to protect. What collapses is the role. What survives is the witness. Truth is not comfort. Truth is not clarity. Truth is contact. Everything else breaks.